Hi, this is Sadie and my mom, Tiffany. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
You just did.
I'm Tiffany. I'm Easton's mom.
I'm Sadie, Easton's sister.
You guys have nothing else special about you guys? You guys just want to be identified as my relatives?
I'm like a really cool mom who loves her children a lot. And
You have to speak up, probably.
I love my children a lot. And they really love me too.
I don't know what this video is for, so I don't know what kind of introduction it entails.
Yeah, it makes it kind of rough when
What do you mean?
we've not
Just-
been given much information.
Just say something about yourself. You don't, I don't know.
I'm 40 years old. I live in Preston, Idaho. I have 4 children, 2 horses, 2 alpacas, 2 cats, and a dog.
I have a goldfish. Actually, it's a beta. I also have 3 siblings. They're all younger brothers. And I'm getting ready to go get my nail tech license in Murray, Utah. Is that good?
What is one life quote you'd give to a random person? Let's start with you, Sadie.
Can I choose 2?
Or a life lesson.
Can I choose 2?
No, just one.
Well, then I'll make it 1 sentence. How does that sound?
Well, you can give a life lesson. It doesn't need to be one sentence.
There's no growth in comfort and no comfort in growth. And sometimes that means you have to do hard things, but you can do hard things.
Okay, thank you for that. Mom, would you like to share?
A life lesson.
Or a life quote?
I would say one of my favorite quotes talks about when we put God first, then everything else either falls into place or it falls out of our lives. And so I think that when we live our life in such a way that we prioritize God and things that are right before Him, then things will work out the way they're supposed to.
Please stop going through my car. That was beautiful, Mom. Thank you for sharing.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
So, what is your guys' opinions on feminism? Let's start with you, Sadie.
I think that there is no... I feel like everybody should be treated equal. It doesn't matter your race or your religion or your gender.
We're talking about feminism, not race. But thank you. Sorry, keep going.
Or your gender. Everybody should be treated equally. However, I also believe that God gave us certain abilities or certain talents that are that go in direct correlation with our gender. And so I believe that there are certain things that men can do easier than women and that women can do easier than men. And that's just because of how God designed us to be. And so I feel like we should all be created equal. However,
equal is not the same.
Yeah.
Would you like to add anything, Mom?
No, I agree with that in the most part. I think that
What don't you agree with that?
I agree with all that she said.
Is there any points you would like to add, or do you want to move on?
Is this going to be shown in school?
Just that
No,
I think
Not
that
necessarily.
I think that more time needs to be shared. More emphasis needs to be shared on celebrating our differences and how those differences complement each other. I think that is an important part that's often overlooked. I think instead we try to compete for this spotlight instead of realizing that like we all have different strengths and weaknesses even within our own sexes, and we need to focus on celebrating those.
Okay, that was a perfect segue into my next question. If you had to choose to be one animal, what would you choose to be and why?
That was the perfect segue.
Let's start with Mom,
Wait, how is that a perfect segue?
because we were just talking about it, and so I just thought.
Okay.
If I could choose any animal to be,
Mm-hmm.
I would be a horse, because they go in packs with our families and they
Aren't they called
run.
herds?
They are herds, yes. Actually, herds. Thank you, Sadie, for that. Herds, but I love that they can just like run and be free. And
Do you like running?
I don't like running. I like to watch horses run. I like to sit on the back of a horse when they run.
But if you were a horse, you'd be the one running.
Well, that's true. But I also don't like flying or swimming. So, I guess I could pick an elephant. I would rather be
Which
an
is the
elephant.
perfect segue
I
into
think
my
I'd rather be
answer.
an elephant.
I would like to be an elephant. That's how the segue thing works.
Elephants would be good because then they're so family is like most important.
You're
for
stealing my
elephants.
answers, Mom, now. I was going to say that I would like to be an elephant. Because elephants are very family oriented and they follow the generational, like they stay with their mothers and then the mothers teach the children and then they just stay close together and they get to play in water and they have big ears to fan themselves. They are their own servant. And
Such good answers, guys. Thank you.
What animal would you be, Easton?
Well, I would probably be.
an elephant.
Nope, definitely not an elephant.
An ostrich.
Because they are. Nope, I would be. An eagle, because then I'd probably be less likely to have my whole species go extinct. In reference to an elephant, which are going extinct.
Horses aren't going extinct.
Yeah, but Sadie's gonna go extinct. All of her family and her bloodline are gonna
I'm
die.
going to be the elephant that lives in a zoo where I get food given to me.
And you're gonna be imprisoned for your entire life.
I wouldn't want to be an elephant in a zoo.
Not imprisoned, but your potential would be definitely capped, and your children will be taken
I'd
away
like
from
to
you.
be an elephant in a preserve.
That's
yeah.
what I meant when I
An
said zoo.
elephant preserve.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Next question.
How many questions are there?
If you had to choose one food to like live off of for like a whole 6 months, like you cannot change the variation. So if it's like fries, you can't have like French fries, zucchini fries, waffle cut fries. You have to choose like one fry. Also, it's
but if
the only thing you can
you
eat.
chose potato, you could be like, I want to have
No,
a baked
it would be
potato,
a raw,
mashed
No,
potatoes.
it would be a raw potato. You would just get a potato. But you would get one every meal. What food would you be?
Can you season it differently?
No, it's the same food. You were
I
living
need
off
to be concerned about nutrients.
Well, I mean, personally, I would be, since I'm living off of it for 6 months. But I mean, that's just me. If I were living on something for 6 months, I'd probably be trying to get all of the nutrients.
I would choose a salad that has
What kind of
chicken
salad?
on it.
You can't have a whole meal. Can you choose a whole meal?
Well, that is one food.
Well,
A
what kind of salad?
salad.
What kind of salad?
Probably a barbecue
I'm not
chicken
understanding
salad. Because then I could choose what parts of it I want to eat. Like if I'm.
Barbecue chicken salad.
So you can choose a whole meal,
No, that's one.
So then I could
that's one
choose-
or like
entree.
And then-
lettuce,
that's an
you
entree.
have to choose lettuce.
Then it would have
can choose
corn
one
on it and beans and that is
See,
what.
you're not answering the question.
But
you have
that-
So
to
do you want a
choose one-
taco salad?
No, a barbecue chicken salad and barbecue chicken salads that I make have corn
no,
and
like
cheese
if you were
and
ordering
beans.
it from a restaurant, would that be the ingredients?
Yes.
Okay.
So then I could choose what I wanted to eat, and I get protein, and I get vegetables. Yep, that's what I would have.
Okay. What about you, Mom?
I didn't understand the question because I thought it was like a single food. I didn't know you could like.
A meal. If you could have
For a
one
meal.
meal.
Well, not a whole meal. It's like one entree. You gotta have an entree.
This is a really long video.
No, it's only 11 minutes.
I would have to say. I can't. I don't really know what I would want to eat. That I don't like.
That's
to
a
eat
really
the
boring
same-
answer.
I don't eat the same foods over and over again. I would
Well,
have
Mom,
a,
no one wants to.
I would have a.
That's what makes the question hard.
I would have a. I'd have a mango berry salad from Zupa's with chicken on it.
It's a great choice. That's really responsible of you guys to eat salad.
With protein on it
And fruit.
and fruit. Well, mine wouldn't have fruit on it.
Mine would basically be a salad too.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you would have like salad and then like really big, like croutons on the top and the bottom,
On the top and the bottom.
and then you'd have like a layer of beef, and then you'd have some tomatoes in it, and
So basically a hamburger.
then yeah, I would have a
salad.
hamburger.
A hamburger salad.
No, I would just have a hamburger, but like I would describe it like it's a salad. That way, like people would be like, "Wow, how responsible."
Oh.
I would have a moistened crouton on the top and
no, I
bottom.
wouldn't. No, you don't want moist buns. That's gross. You want it crispy. You
But a
want
crouton
you want
is-
A
toasted.
crouton is a
crouton
dried,
is a
piece
dried
of
up
bread.
piece of bread. You wouldn't want it. You
Well,
want it moister
I don't
than
want
a
it.
crouton.
No, I want it moist. Moist is. So here's the level of moistiness. There's dried,
Which is crouton.
Your
and
hat
there's
bothers me.
normal, and then there's moist, and you want it normal, if not crispy, like,
Right.
not
So
moist.
that wouldn't be a crouton.
Well, I didn't say moist.
I know you said crouton.
Yeah, it would be croutons are bread,
Croutons are dried up bread.
which is bread.
Next question. Can we ask what this is for?
This is for video.
Are you gonna just like post this video?
Probably. Yeah, that's probably the plan.
And you think somebody's just gonna sit and watch a 20-minute video about croutons and
You know,
elephants?
you'd be surprised on how many people just want to sit and listen to me talk.
Oh, nice.
Are you trying to create a YouTube channel or something?
Trying. I am successful, Sadie.
How many followers do you have on Instagram?
Instagram?
Yeah.
Let's see. Sadie, stop.
Touch his things. Steve.
I just want to show them how many followers I have.
Well, you don't. What? It's recording.
Well, I know, but I can't see what I'm showing the camera.
Well, you don't need it. I have like 560 across all my platforms.
560?
Yeah.
560? Can I
Yeah.
see?
That's what 560
Because
means.
I have
Can I
like.
see your Instagram?
Because I have my gym account, which has 130.
Oh, 560 combined.
I have one of my accounts says 198, and then
What are all of your accounts?
one that has 230.
So
which doesn't
What
equate.
are the other 2 accounts?
What?
What are the other 2 accounts?
My other accounts on Instagram.
Well, I have 782
I'm so proud
followers
of you, Sadie.
on one of my accounts. Then on my other account, I have 207 followers. Okay. Then on my other account, which is like my very personal account, I have 25 followers.
I have more followers than both of you, so
Should we get on YouTube too and see how many followers I have on YouTube?
just for the record, I have more followers than both of them
What? Well, that's your job,
because
Mom.
I have over 1,000.
And I have 14
I have
subscribers on YouTube. Going strong.
1,061. How many on YouTube?
14.
14.
My subscribers
just
would die
started
for
it.
me.
I just started a YouTube station. I've got
Channel?
content
A
on it now.
YouTube channel?
Yeah.
A YouTube station?
Well,
not?
next time on my YouTube station.
Are there any other questions you'd like to ask us?
If you could have one prediction for the one big prediction of something that's gonna happen in the next 5 years, what would it be?
I want to know.
No, that's not. What's one big prediction? Do you know what a prediction is?
One prediction I want to know would be
No,
like
No.
if you were to go to a fortune teller and
no,
ask them.
Sadie. What's one big prediction you have? Like,
Okay, can I say it would be a hope instead of a prediction?
no.
I hope.
Do you know what a prediction is, Sadie?
Well, yeah, but I can't really predict that I will be married and
Well, you're supposed to like make a prediction, so you like. I think that this is gonna happen.
I think that I will have moved out of the house.
Okay, you heard it here first. You heard.
You heard it first, right?
You heard it here first, folks. What about you, Mom? What's something that's gonna happen in the next 5 years? You're gonna kick Sadie out.
No.
2 goals in 1. That
um,
sounded fake. That was the most fake
Now that
laugh.
she knows this is going on YouTube.
I figured he was doing something with it.
Because I told you I was doing something with
Well, why else would he do it if there was no? He's hoping
I thought
to
he
make
was
us
going to use
look
it for
dumb.
school.
it. No, why would I interview you guys for school?
Hey guys, if you're still at this point in the video, go follow my YouTube channel as well.
I won't link it down in the description. Mom, are you not gonna answer the question?
My big
Sadie
prediction
Mosman.
is that in the next 5 years, you said?
Or you could change the timeline a little bit if you want.
In the next 5 years. Specifically, like, what kind of prediction? Can you give me, like, a...
Well, I was thinking about the world, but really you could give a prediction on anything because Sadie's was that she's gonna move out. So
I predict
you already gave your prediction.
that what is it called? A volcano? Or in Yellowstone, what is it called?
Mount St. Helens?
No, in Mount Rushmore. Or no, not Mount Rushmore. In Yellowstone. The geyser? Or is it...
The geyser is a geyser, not a volcano. So I don't know what
Okay,
you're
but
talking about.
something could erupt that is in Yellowstone and kill us
Mount
all.
St. Helens, and it's not in Yellowstone.
What I'm talking about is in Yellowstone.
I don't know of anything that would erupt. Do you know of anything that would erupt at Yellowstone, Easton?
Pictures like a volcano.
There's a volcano
Yellows-
that has been brewing for
You guys are talking about Mount St. Helens.
I didn't say that it wasn't Mount St. Helens.
My guess is that Mount St. Helens will wipe out the entire United States.
You know he's gonna use this
Are
video and
you-
he's gonna edit
are
it
you-
all so we sound even dumber than we do.
No, I'm not.
the
I'm just gonna.
regular talk.
I'm
It's not
literally
hard
just.
to do that.
I'm just gonna take this video and post it. I'm not even gonna edit it.
Why?
Cause, why would I edit it? I just want to be real with people.
The real truth is he's making us sit in the car. It's not even turned on. It's hot. There's no air conditioning. So
Are you even gonna answer
the
the
quality
question?
of this,
Are you gonna answer the
this-
question, Mom?
I'd probably be able to think better if it wasn't so hot.
I didn't force
And-
you to. That's really funny, Mom. You're funny.
So will you help me out with my channel because I'm helping you out with yours?
Helping me out? You are acting like you're a celebrity. You're gonna bring me all these followers.
I am.
You're not.
Probably my prediction.
I bet I'll bring you 20 followers.
20. Shoot
Wow.
for the stars, Sage. Shoot for the stars. My prediction is that in 5 years,
We're not gonna hear anything Mom says in the video.
we'll have
If
a
throughout the
new
whole video,
president.
there's just gonna be these blank times where there wasn't any talking.
Oh, that's sad. I don't know that I really offered anything of real value today, so
Except for that you wanna run like a horse
No, she doesn't.
I don't.
She wants to
want
stand like a horse.
and sleep standing up. She doesn't
And
wanna
walk.
get comfy.
I
And...
changed to an elephant. All right.
Okay, sorry.
She wants
we
to be
keep cutting
extinct
you
in
off.
the
What
next-
was your...
I don't want to be an eagle. I get sick when I fly.
Well, I didn't say that you had to be an eagle, Mom.
So what
And you
what
get
else
sick
would I
when
be?
you're in the
Mom,
water, so
okay,
you
wait.
have to be some
Hey.
kind of land animal. Be an emu.
What prediction do you have for the next 5 years? What,
It was
I
a
already said
fly.
one, but it wasn't a good one.
what's the one you said?
That we'll probably have a new president.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear
Okay,
you.
obviously we'll have a new president.
Not obviously.
Not obviously. That is a great prediction,
Are
Mom.
you serious?
Well, have a
Wait, we can't...
totally terrific, splendid, amazing, spectacular, cool.
Thank you to all of
Day.
the 20 people that came from my